નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. સ્ટાન્ડર્ડ 8th, સબ્જેક્ટ સાયન્સ, ચેપ્ટર 1, ક્રોપ પ્રોડક્શન and management. Dear students, today we will discuss agricultural implements. Agricultural implements. See, agricultural means cultural, agricultural, cultivating of lands. Implements means devices or instruments. See, farmers using for cultivating the land, they are using some of the devices. This one you are learning today. Before sowing the seeds, it is necessary break the soil to the size of the grains. So farmers are before sowing the seeds, they have to break the soil to the size of the grains to get the better yield, to produce the good result. So this is done with the help of various tools. Various tools means various devices. The main tool for this purpose are the plough. See, the plough, hoe and cultivator. See, farmers are using plough, hoe and cultivator. Now let us discuss one by one. See, plough. This plough, this is being used since ancient times. Since old times, the farmers are using the plough for tilling the soil, adding fertilizers to the crop, and removing the weeds. Unwanted weeds means unwanted materials, unwanted plants. Scraping of the soil, like removing the materials, unwanted materials. So these plows are using. This implement is made up of wood. This plow is made of wood and is drawn by a pair of bulls, oxen, and other animals like horses and camels also. It contains a strong triangular iron strip called plowshare. Look here, look the diagram. See, strong triangular, this one, iron strip. So this is called as plowshare. See, plowshare. Now, the main part of the plow is a long log of wood, piece of wood, long log of wood, piece of wood, which is called as a plow shaft. See, look the diagram. Where is their plow shaft? See, this one, long log of wood. This is called as plow shaft. There is a handle at one end of the shaft. See, there is a handle. See, this one at the one end of the shaft. See, this one, handle is there. The other end is attached to a beam which is placed on the bull's neck. See, this one. Which one? In the diagram here. And here you see, this is a beam, long piece of wood. This one, which is placed on the bull's neck. Two bulls and here one man, which is placed on the bull's neck. One pair of bulls, we have seen now one pair of bulls. See, this one, pair of bulls, and a man can easily operate the plow. The indigenous wooden plow is increasingly being replaced by the iron plow nowadays. The indigenous means what? Indigenous means the old, from the ancient, Deshi you are saying. The indigenous is Deshi. From the ancient times, the implements are using. Nowadays, this is replaced by the iron plow. Okay, now the next agricultural implement, hoe. See, look the diagram. How this one, say long rod, and here bent plate, iron plate, and this one is beam. Okay, now look here. What? Look the explanation of the hoe. It is a simple tool. It is a simple device which is used for removing the weeds. Removing the weeds means unwanted plants. Removing the weeds, and also for loosening the soil. This hoe is used for removing the weeds and also loosening the soil. It has a long rod of wood. Long rod of wood. Long rod of wood. It says a long rod of wood. See this one, long rod of wood. And or iron. A strong broad bent plate of iron is fixed. A strong bent plate of iron is fixed to one of its ends. See, look at the diagram. Bent plate of iron is fixed to one of its ends, and it works like a blade. So it works like a blade. So it is pulled by the animals. See here beam is there. It is pulled by animals. Now next we move on to cultivator. Nowadays, ploughing is cultivating of land is done by the tractor. Okay. So tractor nowadays using. This is driven by the cultivator. See, look this one. The use of cultivator saves labor, manual work, and also time. So these are all implements, agricultural implements. Plough, cultivator, and hoe. These are all agricultural implements or agricultural devices. Now, what do you mean by sowing? Next heading, sowing. Sowing is the process of planting the seeds. What do you mean by sowing? Sowing is the process of planting the seeds. It is the most important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality of seeds are selected. Farmers use the good quality of seeds. Good quality of seeds are nothing but they are clean and healthy seeds. See, they are using clean and healthy seeds so that the farmers get high yield. So they will get prefer to use seeds which give a high yield, high quantity. So good result they will get. Now, so for this selection of seeds, one day I saw my mothers put some gram seeds, chana seeds, in a vessel and pour some water on them. After a few minutes, some seeds started to float on the top. So I wonder why some seeds are floating on waters. So these are all damaged seeds, that floating on the waters. Now the next one, take a beaker and fill half of it with water. Put a handful of weeds and wheat seeds and stir well, mix well, wait for some time. Dear students, I will take water in a beaker, in both the beakers, and I will put in one beaker some wheat seeds and some jowar seeds in another beaker. Observe the seeds. So what do you observe? Are these seeds which float on water? Would those be lighter or heavier than those which you sinking? Why would be they lighter? See, dear students, you know that damaged seeds become hollow. You know that they are hollow. There are empty space between their body. So thus they are lighter. Therefore, they float on water. So that is why these seeds are not able to grow. And so this is a good method for separating the good and healthy seeds from the damaged one. So this method. So before sowing the seeds, the farmers are putting in the water. So which seeds are floating in the water? So that is a damaged seeds. This way, farmers separating the good and healthy seeds. Next one, before sowing, one of the most important tasks is to know about the tools used for sowing the seeds. Before sowing, tools, traditional tools. So from the ancient times, what they are devices they are using. The tool used traditionally from the ancient times for sowing the seeds is shaped like a funnel. Look the here, shaped like a funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed down through two or three pipes. Here, two or three pipes having sharp ends. These ends pierce, like make holes into the soil and place the seeds there. So this way, traditional tools are helping to pierce them in the soil. Now next, seed drills they are using. Nowadays the seed drill is used for sowing with the help of the tractors. So nowadays see the design here, seed drill, and this one farmers are using. Nowadays seed drill is used for sowing with the help of the tractors. This tool sows the seeds uniformly at a proper distance. This one, proper distance, equal distances and depths. It makes sure that the seeds get covered by the soil after sowing. So after sowing, planting the seeds get covered. So this prevents damage caused by the birds. So this one, what helps us? What helps the farmers? Damaging by the birds. So birds are unable to eat or damage the seeds. Sowing by using the seed drills saves time also and labor manual also. So there is a nursery near my school. See, this one. There is a nursery nearby the school. I found that little plants were kept in the small bags. Why are they kept like this? Nursery. What do nursery means? Place for the cultivation of young plants. So what do you mean by nursery? Place. You know that nursery means place for the cultivation of young plants. For the cultivation of the young plants, nursery. The place for the cultivation of young plants. Seeds of a few plants such as paddy are the first grown in the nursery. When they grow into plantlets, young or small plants. Plantlets means young or small plants. Plantlets, then they are transplanted. So means taken into the other place, grown into the another place. See, usually forest plants and flowering plants are also grown in the nursery. An appropriate distance, proper distance between the seeds is very important to avoid overcrowding, growing at a single place too many plants. So this will avoids. This allows the plants to get sufficient sunlight, nutrients, food, water from the soil. So the plants get sufficient sunlight, nutrients and water from the sunlight. Sometimes a few plants have to be removed. Sometimes if it is overcrowding, some plants to be removed to prevent the overcrowding. So understood, students? Thank you. Thank you for joining us.